Hello and welcome to Game to Train. My name is Jules. This is the Hitman Blend In Workout 1. Now, I designed these as a part of like a quick time event of like some of the other workouts, but I thought I would just do a little 20-minute workout of all the moves. When we do this as like a reaction and a quick time technique, it's about like shifting between the characters. So I thought if I did a whole workout of just like some of the characters, there's a whole nother one. Then you'll kind of see what they're about, so you'll kind of get familiar with them when I throw them perhaps in later workouts. And also it's just like a really silly, fun workout, basically. So the first person we are blending in as is an actor. So what I want you to do is step forward like into a lunge, knees follow toes, and I want you to imagine you're holding a skull, like Hamlet. Is it Hamlet? Yorick, whatever that is. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, or whatever it is. So you're coming forward and holding the skull. I don't know Shakespeare. I'm also not an actor, clearly, so this is what we're doing. We're Shakespearing. Alas, poor Yorick. You can say alas, poor Yorick, because it'll mean that you hold the lunge forward for a second. So these are super fun when they're done in a reaction-based format. But it's just a nice way to like theme a few little moves. It's not too tough, this workout. It should be okay. There's a lot of static holds as well in it, as well as actual movements too. Right, next one is psychotherapist. Hello. So what I want you to do, imagine you're sitting in a chair. So you can either do sitting in a chair, back flat, not like that, but like that, nice and flat, sitting down and listening. Oh, that's really interesting. Or if you really want a challenge, do that but do it on one leg. So come down, put your leg up like it's crossed, and then be like, oh yeah, so interesting. And then see if you can hold it there. It's really hard. You will need to hold on to stuff. Your butt is going back. Your weight is very much in the heel right now. And we're gonna switch in a second. Oh, my leg. All right, okay, switch. So you can, again, like if you're just holding chair, this is fine. I just wanted to show you a ludicrous move because why not? Oh, really interesting. Tell me more about your childhood. That's so fascinating. Yes, oh, did you get along with your brothers? Right, next one. Now, this one looks a bit silly, but if you actually really twist into it, you can actually engage your abs as you do it. So we're gonna be like doing a little dig, like tilling the weeds, yeah? So it's like a little scoopy motion. Imagine you're just, with the long thing, you're just tilling the weeds. Now, it looks like you're doing nothing, but actually if you tuck your tummy in as you're doing it, put your hand there, you should be able to feel your abs are working, okay? And then go back the other way, come on. You can get a bit of motion in it, yeah. That's lovely, tilling them weeds. Off we go. Okay. Honestly, all you have to do really with working out is just move about a little bit. And one of the things I like about Game to Train is making things that, you know, seemingly it's like a bit silly or like whatever, but like, why not? Why is everything got to be so serious all the time? You can just like move about generally and it's, you know. Anyway, right, next one, mechanic. So we're going to be getting down and getting under the car. So all I want you to do is safely and in a way that feels okay for your body. We're just going to get down. So lower yourself down, put your hands back. You can get down faster if you can. Get down under the car, fiddle with, I don't know, what's under the car? Stuff, oil, I don't know. And then come back up again, all right? So get under the car. If you are a pro, you can try crossing your legs and not using your hands. It's hard, but you can't go as quickly. You could do this really fast and like rep it out. But just be safe. Safe is better than not. So if you're using your hands to get down and stand back up again, also just getting down and standing back up again is really hard, just generally. Okay, you have a small rest here. Now, the next one, it's kind of like a freestyle move. You're just gonna like dance across a nightclub, right? You need to blend in with the environment. So really, I don't know what kind of club you're gonna be at, but I just want you to pick a little dance move and just do it for like 30 seconds. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter what you wanna do. I don't know what you're doing. Just dance for 30 seconds. That's all you need to do at this point. You know, come on. I don't put any music on Game to Train because I figure like that everyone will just put their own music on anyway in the background. Or maybe. I mean, I could put music on it. This is very me, sure. It's actually quite hard without music. You can tell if I'm dancing, so you should just have a stank face on. Wee. Why I never went pro is baffling to everybody. Next one is carpenter. Now, you might need to put your knees down at some point. We're coming down to the plank. Hello. So put your shoulders, wrists in line. So pop up, make it nice and soft. Then what I want you to do is you're going to saw on one side for 2 and then switch to the other hand. So like 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Now, I don't know if I can do this for 30 seconds. I haven't done a lot of planks lately. So, if you need to stop and put your knees down, this is fine. This is a super hard move. What I like most about this workout is it's like really silly, but then there's some really difficult moves in it to just really balance out. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that for 30 seconds. Jeez, that's really hard. One arm planks, be tough. Right, next one is model. I want you to work it, okay? I want you to strut your funky stuff. Yep. All right? So we are, imagine, yeah, come on. I don't actually know how to walk a catwalk, but imagine what it might be like. Just strut your stuff. Okay. Really, from the hips, yes. This is 100% not how, I feel like it's more actual catwalk stuff. Is like, sometimes they're like this, where they look like, it's like very crotch focused, depending if it's like Balenciaga. Like, I don't know, something to fall out of their pockets. But I just want you to strut, basically. Strut and have fun with it. Hasn't got to be perfect. But like you're listening to a great song and having a lovely time. Next up, bell ringer. Wow, we're on move 8 already, okay. Bell ringer, these are all based around things that have been from Agent 47, obviously, in the games. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna come down to a squat. Meow. And we're gonna imagine that the bell is going up and we're pulling the bell, okay? So we're gonna start together and do it together. Okay, so come down, it hasn't got to be super low. And we're reaching for the bell and we're landing and standing up. So come down, jump, land soft, make sure you're bouncing. Reach for the bell, ring the bell. If you really want to mess yourself up, you can do this. This is the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of everything. Don't recommend. Ding, dong. Okay, good job. Last one, just a little balance move. We're gonna do a tree pose. Have you ever done one of these before? Well, you're gonna do one now. Stand on one leg. Put your foot up and then raise your arms to the sky, okay? Balance, 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 yes. Here we are, ready? I'm gonna switch legs halfway through just to ease up. I feel quite balanced actually like this. Maybe if I take my foot off, it's harder. Yeah, that's definitely harder. How are you doing? Ooh, it depends what shoes got. Okay, switch, other leg. Ooh, don't really do a lot of yoga. Probably should. Ooh, okay, 5 more seconds. Just want a nice little chill end to the first round. Okay, take a break. Get your water, please. It is good for you, and we like. And then we just do it one more time. This is so cold, it's giving me brain freeze. Okay, this is good, we're making good progress here. Right, next one. This round we're gonna start with actor again. So we're lunging forward. Oh God, I was supposed to be explaining that whole time. So lunging forward with our skull, switching legs, last periodic. I don't mind Shakespeare, I just never really got into it. I never saw the Claire Danes like Romeo and Juliet. I never watched that. I know it's like quite of the moment, but also, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Right. Okay. Psychotherapist. So remember, you can just come down into a chair, sit, and listen. So great. That's great. You can come up higher. It's easier. Make sure that back's flat. Or we can do the very stupid version, which is putting our left. Have I missed some out? No. What's happening? Oh my God, I totally missed a move out. Right, we're gonna do an extra move now because I have totally missed a move out. It was bartender. If you have weights, this is better, but I want you to imagine you are shaking a cocktail. You can do it without weights, actually. I'll show you without weights. So we'll get back to the next one in a minute, psychotherapist. But I did wonder, I was like, oh, I haven't had a lot of time to explain that move. Okay, so we are shaking the cocktail from left to right, and then we're going slowly down, okay? All the way to the bottom, and then coming back up. And then bringing it up. I mean, yeah. See, you could have like one weight here. But to be honest, I think the benefit really is just the going low and then coming back up again. So there's that. Okay. Right, we're back to the original programming. So next one is psychotherapist. So remember, we're coming into chair, as I showed before, or we're doing the one leg, crossing it over, going down, praying to, I don't know, Jesus or something, and then listening. Okay? I'm already so unbalanced. My legs are all... Right, so go to chair if you want to, or this ridiculousness. And then we're going to switch legs in between. Oh my God, my foot is like firing off in like 40 different directions. Oh my God. Ah! Ah! Okay, switch legs. Oh my God. Quickly, quickly now. Come down. It's crunchy. Good. Oh yeah, it's so fascinating. Tell me more about that time you peed your pants in class. Were you embarrassed? Okay, great. Next one. Gardener. So we're tilling those weeds. Remember, if you're not feeling it, try it again. It's like a little, it's like a weird country dance move. So put your hand here. You should be able to feel it, like in your abs, right? There's a little swirly, technical term. But then try it like you're digging. And you can put a little movement in it, should you want to. Oh yeah, come on. We're digging, look at us dig. The hands are very accurate. It's just supposed to be a bit fun. It's like a nice little ab move, and you're moving around a little bit. You can keep going side to side, however you want to do it, whatever feels nice. Do it forwards more if you want to. Coming into the forwards. I don't know, it kind of just feels nice to do, huh? It's like a little shimmy, like a hula, I guess. Okay, next one is mechanic. So, safely, with a hand down, most likely, you're gonna get down, look under the car, do some stuff, and then come back up again, okay? So we're doing, we're just going down to the floor, and then we're just getting back up again. Don't know why my voice is so high. Are we ready? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get down. Check that car. Oh yeah, it looks great. But that's gonna cost you £4,000. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm getting older or something, but I keep looking at Porsches thinking, But like, not crazy Porsches, like practical Porsches, you know, and you're like, why is this the car that I'm like obsessing over? So sad. I don't have kids. I don't need 4 doors. I don't need 2 doors. Just me rolling through the countryside. Okay, right, next one. Okay, so we are dancing. However you want to dance is fine. Just have a little moment to yourself. You know, I appreciate someone is watching me dancing, so I can't say dance like no one's watching, but no one's watching you. So, and look how terrible I am. So, you know, you're probably a lot better than that. She's like, what's that 80s one? Let's do like Patrick Bateman style. Like whatever you want to do. I mean, maybe you want to do the Running Man. Never fails to impress at parties. You could do anything you like. Just have a moment. What feels nice to move around, how you want to move your body. Just enjoy the moment. Next. Enjoy the moment because the next one is really hard. Carpenter. Now, plank with 2 saws. Okay. I don't want to demo it, it's so hard. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you want, put your knees down in between and then come back up. When you're up, try. You can always just release the tension like that and come back here. All right? Why did I design this? It's awful. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, you're soaring through a wall, I guess? Oh. Keep going. Come on, we've got 10 more seconds. This is super hard. Come on. Oh my days. Seems so simple on paper, and yet when you do it, it's a lot harder. Right. We're going to be strutting our funky stuff. Next one is model. So however you want to do it, but I want you to feel powerful, like a power walk, basically. However that manifests itself. I can't talk today. Sometimes we get that right song on, and it's like, yeah, you know, you're literally, just feel it. Feel the springiness. If there's springiness, maybe there's not. Maybe you're doing that weird Balenciaga thing with your hips, you know. Maybe try and be more, lead with your crotch. See how does that make you feel? In with the crotch? Good? Bad? Sell it with the eyes. Oh my God. Right, next one is bell ringer. Yeah, I haven't skipped one this time. So we're coming down in a squat. Back, not like that, but somewhere softly in between. Butt back, and we are ringing that bell and then standing up again. I'm going to demo it once because I'm really tired. Okay, right, let's do it. Ring that bell and stand up. So, down and ring that bell and stand up. Okay, and ring that bell and stand up. Now, if you can't go too high, little jumps is fine. You could just do a little jump like this. You could just do a squat. Also, just as good. You could go super low with it. You don't have to jump at all. Okay, 2 more moves, and then we're done. Very excited about lunch. Lunch is soon. Okay, bartender. So you can have a weight if you want to, but for me, this is more about like flexibility and movement. I want you moving as wide as you can in different directions, reaching around, getting that kind of fluidity of motion, like the ease of going down and coming back up again. Just imagine you're shaking the cocktail nice and high, and then coming down, down, down. Do it nice and slow if it needs to be slower. I don't know why a bartender would be doing it that low, but you know, why not? And then come back up again. Shake it long, short. Really get that movement from left to right. It feels so good in the back to be sort of stretching out that way. Okay, final one. So all the dangerously fast stuff and stuff that makes you sweat is over. Now it's just static poses for the yoga instructor. Okay, so come up, put your foot there if you want to. You don't have to. It could be harder. You could just lift it up like this, hand in the sky, and then we're going to switch halfway through. Okay, keep that balance, trying not to move. Well, I don't know what the actual correct one is, if it's more here. I think it's still up here. If you move your arms, it makes it a lot harder. Okay, good, we're going to switch. Like, just move your arms around. Suddenly it's really hard to stay balanced. You know, balance is super important. Come on, we've got a few more seconds and then you're done for the day. Woo! Like, what kind of yoga teachers? It's like, okay, yeah, that's great. That's the end of the workout. I am pretty sweaty from that, actually, albeit not as sweaty as usual, but I feel like there was a lot more kind of mobility and strength stuff in this one, and a bit more fun too. Yeah, that was the Hitman blending workout 1. I'm Jules, this is Game to Train. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. There's a new video game workout video. I don't know why I'm tired talking every week. And yeah, I'll see you next time.